Meanwhile, if you are heading down there or maybe out and about, you were saying it's going to be a little bit cooler than yesterday, but still a nice day.
Yeah, very fall-like, very crisp out there this morning, perhaps even wearing the layers if you are headed down. And I will say, if you are traveling, traffic got a little better last night because I-65 actually opened a little bit ahead of schedule. Wanted to show you this right here. This is 65 southbound right here at West Street. It's been closed for the past week and a half or so while they did some road repairs, and it did cause some folks to have to work their morning commutes and their evening drives in a different direction, but that did reopen, so that is some good news if you're traveling toward downtown on I-65. We'll take you a little farther to the south. Here's a look down at our live in-dot camera along I-69 in Bloomington. Anticipating this camera getting pretty busy today. We will, of course, keep you posted on those road conditions wherever your travel plans might take you this morning. Probably a good idea to make sure you've got some layers going. We will be hanging out in the 40s to get the day underway. By 10 o'clock this morning, around 51, 11 o'clock, 56. And once the sun comes up, we're going to see plenty of sunshine today. That's not the concern. It's the fact that we've got this northeast breeze that will be at play, keeping the temperature down from warming up too much. Yesterday, we had a high of 75. We stay well below that today. In fact, kickoff at noon will be at 58 down in Bloomington, and eventually warming back into the low 60s through the afternoon hours today. We're headed to 64 for a high in Bloomington, 63 over in Greencastle, and 62 for a high around the Indy Metro. Now we get you into the evening tonight. The sun continues to set a little bit earlier, 6:50 officially today. So once we get into the 7 o'clock hour, it's going to be dark and temperatures will fall quickly under that clear sky. Back to 47 by 10 o'clock tonight, and then eventually we're talking frost zone territory again. Most of us will fall back into the mid-30s overnight, and really anything about 37 degrees or below is when frost is going to be possible. Once you start to get to temperatures like 33 up in Lafayette, that's when frost is going to become likely and more widespread. A little bit of a cooler start to the day tomorrow, but another sunny setup as we get into the second half of your weekend. Tomorrow is going to be all about the Pacers, but their home opener at Gamebridge 3:30 for that tip-off. We'll be at 61 degrees at that point, and then after hopefully that Pacers victory comes 6 p.m. we'll be at 58. So we stay pretty mild in the upper 50s, low 60s through tomorrow afternoon. 61, the official forecast high in the Indy Metro. Will go 59 for a high in Richmond. And then we talk about some weird temperatures for this time of year. Near record warm numbers for Tuesday and Wednesday. We climb well above that average high as we approach 80 degrees for that forecast. Both Tuesday and Wednesday within a degree or two of the standing record for those days, by the way. Then, of course, we're keeping an eye on that Halloween forecast. We've got a cold front that's going to come through. Rain looks to be likely, but that looks to mainly be in the morning and early afternoon. We start the day off near 70. And then temperatures will fall back into the upper 50s for trick-or-treating.